Hello everybody, I just picked a random video. I just found this judge in this court case, Brownlee. Well, he's got a couple of little friends next to him either side, but anyway, I can't tell if he's a real person. I'm not sure about those eyebrows and the eyes and stuff, but I could zoom right in so we could see what he looked like. Oh, and then when we pan out, we get a virtual reality judge who just sits there and doesn't do anything, and the solicitor, attorney, whatever you want to call him, is glitched all over it, and doing that kind of stuff means he's not there. But there you go, that's the judge when he's talking. Oh, but that's the judge. No, that's the judge. That's the judge talking. Oh no, that's the virtual reality judge who doesn't move his hands. You don't see him even sigh. You don't see him do anything. He just sits there. And then we've got the glitching attorney. A glitching attorney. There's his hand. That can't be true. We don't live like that. Not as humans. And we don't take photography like that unless it's been, that is superimposed. That's what that means. But we have our judge sitting there. Not, oh, actually I think I did maybe, or it was glitching, or they've done, oh, I wasn't sure if I actually saw his eyes moving there, but I think you get the general idea that the guy isn't moving nothing. Anyway, back to the glitching and the non-moving judge. The people are moving, but the judge isn't moving. Everyone else is moving, but the judge is just sitting there. It's like he's not there, because he isn't. I don't think any of them are there, because he wouldn't be glitching or like that. She isn't. She's moving, but she's not doing what he's doing. So there's back to the judge, who when he was talking looked like a human being, and then when he's at this distance, you know, like that, he is just doesn't look real at all. Oh look, there's another face on the left hand side. Oh my goodness, look at that. You can't fail to see that that's oh my goodness. Anyway, back to this judge. I put this in because that's all he's doing. Scooting around on the floor. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scooty, scooty, scooty. It's just, well, anyway. Look at that. Just look at that. There's the judge. Virtual reality. Oh, but now their solicitor's starting to change. He goes from, I say, a late 30-year-old man to a 50-year-old man. It depends where he's morphing. You can see there that he has got a layer on his head, because that means that part is superimposed on. And the guy underneath doesn't look that old, does he? And then there's another one. There's another face. And then this is it morphing. Morphing around. Oh, and this is my little friend. Because this friend has a moustache. And maybe even possibly a beard. So, why do this? Why pretend that the attorney looks one way when actually he's got a moustache and beard underneath? Because you see, if it wasn't there, it wouldn't be there, and it's there, which means it's there underneath. I don't know how they're doing it exactly, but you can see that person's got different cheeks. There's his beard. There. Beard. Oh, and the end of his nose doesn't look quite right either. But anyway, he's my friend because he just pops up there in a couple of frames, the bearded man. And this is the morphing in and out of the bearded man. Okay, so you can see actually it's a completely different person. Glitchy nose, bit of a sort of little beardy thing down the middle, but this is a different person. Different person. Oh, now we're morphing, changing. Big line down my face with a sort of different coloured nose to my cheeks, which is impossible. They've just filled in and didn't think that people would slow down and look at it that way. And there you go, you can see the two faces there. put together. And do you know something? Well, there you go. There's the put together. In a way, it's got a little bit of Putin in there. That's what I think, anyway. It's a bit of Putin. Anyway, you can see the mask around his head. He shouldn't be glitching like that. No way there should be any lines. There's another person. So, I mean, changing all the time. Wow, that's really bad, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't want to go out with him. There you go. Anyway, back to him scooting around. You know, at normal speed, roughly, this is what it looks like. Just when you slow it down, you can see it. I think a lot of people are starting to slow their footage down and blow it up to see it for themselves, which is really, really great. I'm really pleased that people do that, because then they know what's going on. Anyway, back to Mr. Glitchy. But you can see his eyelashes, but he's glitching. It's ridiculous. Do you see that? Oh! Playing with us the whole time. Why not just blur him? So there's someone else. That's like, I don't know, just a little bit sort of like at one point I just, yeah, there's someone else. A younger person. And we morph from the older one to the younger one, to the older one, to the younger one, to the younger one, to the older one. Does look a little bit like Putin, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Come on, just a little bit. There, like Putin. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, we're back to that one. Nope, we're back to the glitchy one. Glitchy one's older. You can see that's not real now, can't you? Oh, and then we're back to, oh no, we're just moving on and around, but that one's also got a bit of a beard. Oh, that, oh. Anyway, we're morphing from the younger one into the older one, I think. Oh, we just did the Putin bit, but anyway, we're going to get back to this. Oh, dearie me, I don't know what to make of it. But anyway, we will be going back to my friend with the beard. Here they come after Putin and the rest. Oh, yeah, that one there. That's quite a good catch. Come on, catching that. Here he is. Here's my friend with the beard. There he is, my friend with the beard.